26th of February 2009. Yeah. And there are currently 16 animals in the group. Tragically, there's only one survivor out of 5 from November 2008 litter. There are only 2 survivors out of 4 from August 2008 litter. Lots of play fighting happening at the moment due to good condition after the very good rainfall we've just had a few days ago. The sound that we can hear now is clearly not an aggressive sound. It's what we call a greeting sound, and they tend to do this when they meet each other or they're in fact playing. This is definitely a rare behavior to see at this time of the day. This generally happens late in the day when the meerkats are about to go to sleep in this area. They've slept late today. There's no rush to go off and get any more food. Even the dominant female is lying on her back. It's wonderful. In fact, this kind of good condition now could trigger a breeding event.
Is she there on her back?
She's the one right in the middle, lying on her back. And this is very, very rare to see a dominant female playing. So times of plenty have arrived again for the meerkats, it seems. There's one having a little siesta, lying down in that little shade. So she's the one still right in the middle there, with her head sticking up, lying back. Alright, that's becoming a slight aggression sound. It's started to become what we call that chattering sound. I'll mention it again if it happens. There, that. And this clip will go online for the Meerkat Magic Video Diaries, which is a nice follow-up from what's been happening. Again, all the films that we film here, these kind of films are what we call the unedited wildlife documentaries. We will not cut even 1 second off the footage. There's camera shake, guests could be talking and so on in the background or asking questions. That's all fine, it's all part of the documentary. What we do not do are predetermined scripts and post-editing, which then can change the story as much as you like. For example, this footage could be slowed down and called Fighting to the Death between 2 meerkat groups. Now I won't mention where and the names, but this has been done. Alright, that's what we filmed. In fact, we had a production company come out and try and film this very behavior, and I warned them that the meerkats weren't in good condition and we might not see it. And we didn't see it, and we walked a great distance, and at the end of the day, the question I posed was quite simple. Are you filming a documentary or are you filming a simulation? They're like, well, of course we're doing a documentary. And I was like, why aren't you telling the story then about why there isn't any play fighting? To me, that's what it's about. Documentary, here we are, this is what we see, that's what's on the film. That's it, no, nothing more. So we've got some lovely aloe grooming happening over there, the one that was resting, and then it became play fighting. But please notice, even when the others are playing, there's still some that stand up occasionally and are being alert. So you seldom see a meerkat not being alert in a group.
The dominant male at the moment.
That's a good question. Let's see. It's not him standing up. Still don't see him.
There's one guy well hung here on his back.
Yes. Anatomy again very similar to a dog's. You can see clearly that's a male or the female. No, I don't see him at the top here. Dominant female still very much in the middle of this huddle. Yeah, this is exceptionally unusual for this kind of mass play fighting to continue for such a long time. He might in fact be below. I'm just going to get another count. Quite often when they arrive at a bolt hole system, the dominant male is investigating below and scent marking. Alright, someone do move off and get some more food, it seems. No, all of them are up. That's another millipede being eaten over there. And in fact, that's him. That's the dominant male scratching himself there, looking back at the play fighting.
Yeah.
He just had that snack. So he arrived in this group in 2005, and he is not related to the dominant female, as I mentioned earlier. Very successful male. These are all his offspring. Some of them biting the vegetation and so on, all playing, lots of playing. Dominant female is the one closest to us now, here at the plant.
Yeah.
Lying on her back.
Yeah. She's very relaxed.
No, and again, well, some of them are like taking a bit of time out there lying down. And there's a millipede walking right past that one. Look at that. That just shows how well fed they are. It's just like, oh, it's sniffing it basically. Ah, thank you. You'll find with the meerkats, yes, this is the case. Dominant male and female are monogamous. They'll mate for life. That's it. Very nice question there. So the dominant male and the dominant female are the ones that usually successfully raise the young.